Hey guys, welcome to additional messages. Oh my goodness, I was just like, oh my goodness, it's just about to go into a welcome to monthly reading, but we're doing additional messages, guys. So, running a little bit behind this month, as I seem to do every month. So thank you for your patience. Okay, we're doing the best we can. I've recorded a couple of videos today, so hopefully they're good to go, ready to upload as soon as I review them. So additional messages. So here we go, guys. Okay. Your patience has been much appreciated, and your support too, so thank you so much. We're going to start with animals and see what goes on in the neighbourhood. Something about the neighbourhood around here, because they're actually showing me a neighbourhood. Streets, suburbia going on. They could be significant. There may be something going on, right? Oh, hell. Okay, I just heard, okay, oh my goodness. I just heard burn the house down. Okay, but it didn't sound bad as such. It sounded like someone's actually burning the house down, like kicking some ass, right? But have a look at that, okay? If you're worried, oh my goodness, if you're worried about anything inside of a house or someone's safety, okay, I just saw an elderly woman. Okay, so I just saw an elderly woman there that may be a neighbour or someone in the street if she requires help. Okay, you may be in a position to offer assistance. A clean out, there could be a clean out. I just heard of a garage. It really is to do with the streets of suburbia, like flat out or in the neighbourhood, right? So see what goes on, get to know your neighbour, maybe, I don't know. Right, here we go. Okay. Right, interesting. We're just going to leave them in a clump. Okay, so we've got, first off, tarantula in the reverse here. This talks about an insensitivity, perhaps, or a sensitivity, but normally this talks about an insensitivity regarding a situation. We've got dragonfly here, dragonfly in reverse here for someone, which talks about the same challenging times overcome, the pennies dropping, and keeping your eyes on the prize. Okay, so let's see how we go with this. This talks about significant long distance travel, normally travel by aeroplane, though it doesn't have to be, involved. But this, if it doesn't talk about bloody significant long distance travel, we're talking about a significant communication with an emotional overtone, normally long distance. Okay, we've got the deer here, which represents Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is usually someone who's younger than yourself, okay? And they seem to be within their power, which is great. That's fantastic. And it's like, what a relief. So it's a bit of a deal. You may actually feel like a sense of relief, okay? Now this sensitivity thing is, or insensitive thing has got me, so we'll just have a look into that. Oh my goodness. I almost feel like it's not putting up with crap. Like, I almost feel like it may come off as, someone's being insensitive or something. But it depends whether it's you or somebody else. But for somebody here, it's not actually putting up with crap anymore, right? And this may be different to how you normally operate as well, right? We've got the cobra here. Cobra represents anything medical, okay? Medical industry. It can represent things such as hypnotism, stuff like that, mesmerizing, things like that. It can also represent, like on another level here, exes, okay? And, okay, there's a significant life-love event installed here for someone. Okay, so there's a significant life-love event installed, and there's a best be on your journey and best be on your way, and normally that's a toodaloo, see you later. Okay, so that's interesting. We've got high hopes here, perhaps, regarding something. Just take it as it comes, mate. Just take it as it comes, all right? So look into that. I feel like things are moving forward regardless, okay? And these could be connected in some way. Okay, we've got horse in the reverse. Horse talks about motivation, having enough stamina to be able to complete a project, a goal, or what you're trying to achieve within life. Workhorse or pack horse here, it's in the reverse, so it's almost just like someone's going to the doctor and given up the heavy labour. It's kind of how it's feeling. That could be a message here for someone. Otherwise, it's about taking that time out, mate, to be able to replenish yourself, because times are changing. We've got the sea serpent here, and there's a sea serpent in reverse here for someone, okay? But this is about a massive, massive, massive cycle completing. You may have some intuition. You may know that endings are taking place, but it's not the end, and I just said it's not the be-all and it's not the end-all either, okay? So look into this, all right, if that's speaking to you. But it's definitely within its power here for someone, okay? So things are changing. Things are shifting. There could be some sort of deep inner knowing as well, right? Which could be paramount to the situation. Apparently this cobra is just like, I don't want to do it, like I don't want to go there, like that could be a deal as well. This could still be talking about multiple different aspects of life or whatever, so you may be feeling like this, but they're saying challenging times overcome. I almost feel like this could be either way. It could be a sensitivity or an insensitivity, okay? Now, since we've got 2 clubs that fell out, I'm actually going to pull some guidance off these guys first. So we go, there's better times ahead. Better days ahead here for someone. We're going to do some psychic tarot for the heart. Being true to oneself, but there's right way of living and moral ethics. Okay, that may be something you might want to look at or look deeper into. We've got to rest and reconsider here, guys. This is really heavy Capricorn energy for some reason. All right, but we've got to rest and reconsider. This is about taking the time out to achieve good results or figure out, you know, is this taking us where we want to be? That's basically what it is. Okay, so to achieve that mountain climb, to achieve the top and that result that we're after, we may need to take the time out, okay, to readjust, to reassess, to have a look, find the details here for someone. Okay, so do that. Someone's in a bit of a lull as well. That could be a thing. As in, like, it might be like a stationary, like you may not be feeling like things are moving forward right now, especially with the horse in reverse, okay? We've got feeling alone, so there could be some sort of maybe depression or isolation involved regarding this. This could be a solo journey here for someone as well. I did just see the word depressing as well, so that could be an overtone or an overlay as well. This could be... if it's getting you down, I feel like someone's too focused on something, okay? So change your focus is in the reverse here, which kind of insinuates that someone's too focused on something and it's getting them down. Like, that's pretty much what's going on here. So have a good look at something else, okay? See what it is that you can do to make the situation either better for yourself or easier for yourself, because someone's coming out the other side a winner, all right? Someone's coming out the other side a winner regarding this. So they're saying self-isolation and self-healing, okay? Winning, but at what cost as well? Like, these are the things, it always feels like a bloody, it's not a Confucius, but it's like, I've forgotten what they call, but, you know, when you have like a sentence or whatever, and then the meaning is just so deep, so deep, so deep. So winning, but at what cost, right? Is it worth it? Like, is it? Have a good look at these things, okay? Because time's going to tell of good results. Just take that time out necessary, right? See what goes on. We've got win or lose, which is in the reverse. This talks about ghosting, okay, and not talking to people, cutting communication, which isn't within its power, okay? So within this circumstance, it almost feels like a reconnection is established in some way, or some sort of communication may be re-established or established. But they're saying taking the time out necessary to be able to achieve. Okay, so that seems to be a bit of a deal here, and it's paramount to the process for someone. They're still showing me that mountain climb. But the win or lose normally talks about verbal disagreements or arguments as well. I did just hear getting on the same page as someone as well. That could be paramount to the process. We've got joy and stability. Sorry, excuse me. That is like really frustrating. So this is in my left eye, okay? So the symbology of that is feminine, okay? And I just heard reproductive here for someone. This could be about reproduction, okay? But feminine energy, okay, or intuitive energy, and this is directly connected to your future sight, like what you're seeing either in your immediate reality or what's around you, okay? And it's connected to either the feminine or intuitive or creative as such, or this is about future and seeing into the future, all right? So there might be some sort of irritation, or you might not be liking what it is you're seeing. Okay, joy and stability is here, okay, and time's going to tell of something here, okay, so there seems to be some sort of timing effect, like it actually feels like this might take some time, okay. We've got base chakra here, which is a fear activation. There could be some sort of fear involved. Otherwise, we're talking about bringing these things into a state of balance and healing them. And this is directly connected to like tribe or family, or what you consider tribe or family, and the first 7 years of your life. Okay, so this is a bit of a deal. Bit of a deal, guys. For someone here, celebrations are in store, and I feel like these challenging times have been in the past. And then there's been a healing process, a re-establishment, and happy days, okay, because these seem to be within their power. For somebody else here, I'm actually picking up on words such as frightened and anger as well, okay? So these things need looking at, right? See what the hell goes on. You know, is it worth it? And winning, but at what cost, right? So hopefully you got some guidance out of that. And we're going to look at the rest of the other animals that fell out now, the second clump. Okay. Time's going to tell of good results. They just keep saying that over and over and over again. All right. Now, all these fell out, and I don't know whether you can see, but they're basically fell out all like that. So we're just going to take it as it comes, right? They're still saying some things better left unsaid, challenging times overcome. We've got Scorpion here, which is normally multifaceted pain, mate. And it could be within full force. I feel like someone's healing from this. Okay, but just take it as it comes. Scorpion is multifaceted pain. It can be physical, it can be mental, it can be emotional. It's basically the equivalent to the Three of Swords in the Rider-Waite, guys. I'm picking up on hospital, emergency, IV lines, stuff like that. That could be apparent. Change could be apparent, mate. Change could be afoot. Things are changing now, right? Yeah, there could be a bit of anger with this as well. I just heard the song Burning Down the House. That burning down the house deal seems to be fair symbolic, but I'll just let you guys know that when they start singing Burning Down the House, it's actually to do with anger. Okay, and like it's an inner job, right? And they're saying there's a fine line between pleasure and pain. That could be a bit of a deal. But whatever this pain or whatever this wounding is, seems to be either significant testing or trialing in some way. This is drugs for someone as well. Okay, so there's so many messages. The word poison is actually coming through as well, guys. So please, and they're showing me the word alert and flash, 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 like alert, alert, alert. Okay, anything that you're deeming poison, or however the hell the poison's speaking to you, whatever it may be. I just saw a whole bloody, they just went with like 50 million images, okay, of what could be poison. All right, so whoever the hell that's speaking to you, all right, and don't come a cropper. Someone don't come a cropper. All right, so I don't know, but I feel like that's a message from a loved one who's passed on, or that's a significant phrase within your family or a relationship here. Okay, so that's a deal. All right, whatever it is, we got bloody firm foundations, mate. Okay, so I'm actually feeling like this is in the reverse. They're saying challenging times are overcome. Okay, so if you're currently stuck in this energy, just know challenging times are going to be overcome. But this is a healing process, right? And self-assessment too. The earthworm here talks about firm foundations, right? Security, surety, knowingness. But it's a starting point, and oh my goodness, the race is about to begin. All right. So there's firm foundations here. You can build upon this. Okay, you're in a good position. All right, you're in a good position, and brickwork is being laid here for someone, which is actually fair significant as well. That seems to be within its power, which feels good. It's got creative potential, whatever this foundation is, but it's up to you. It could be a blessing in disguise as well here for someone. Something's hard to comprehend here for someone, which may be a bit of a deal. That change is becoming apparent. It may not have been what it is that we wanted, like it may not have been what it is you wanted, and I did just hear, I still haven't found what I'm looking for by you too. Okay, so that's a bit of a deal, but whatever the hell, I'm hearing safety and security net, okay, and measures and things like that. So have a good look at these things because it seems to be within its power. We've got Frog here. All right, Frog talks about a emotional releasing. This and in this case, it's not happening. This can be on the positive or the negative, side of things. But this feels like an emotional suppression. Putting something off to do with your emotional sides or satisfaction or releasing or healing or something, okay? So this needs looking at. You may be fearing that something's taking a turn for the worst, and I just heard being on your best behaviour, okay? That's actually emotional suppression, right? In a way. I mean, like, it all depends, you know, how you want to play it, but they're saying that some things are better left unsaid, but be true and authentic to yourself, right? So look into this if you feel like you're suppressing something, okay? But you may need to be on your best behavior as well. You may feel that, but it's no good suppressing your true authentic self either. Someone is within their power, right? We've got the dragon here, which is basically the equivalent to the magician card in the Rider-Waite. This is about getting all your resources together to be able to kick butt, make shit happen and make your dreams come true, right? Someone's got the ability to be able to wing it, right? Or get all their resources together to kick some butt, okay? Whoever this is, they seem to be within their power. For somebody else, someone may feel like someone else is a dragon as such, okay? But generally, I'm feeling, okay, trapped. Okay, someone's trapped, all right? Generally, I'm feeling that this is actually quite a good card, but I feel like there could be some sort of feeling trapped within the situation or not being able to express the fact. But there's a resurgence of energy, they're saying. There's a resurgence here. They're showing me is it C.S. Lewis? Is it Chronicles of Narnia? Voyage of the Dawn Treader, I think? With the dragon and how he's got the cuff or the bracelet or whatever the hell it is on, and then they notice that he's wounded because it was too small for him or something. I could be completely wrong on what book that is, but I'm pretty sure it's in the Chronicles of Narnia, with the dragon and the bracelet thing. But that feels trapping, okay? That's the image they showed me, okay? So it's like things are being outgrown. There could be something outdated here, but I feel like you've got enough resources to be able to do something about something. Okay, so it's not as if I feel like have a fresh approach. Okay, they're showing me that. All right. It may not be as bad as what you think, but there's a regathering of either information or what it is you can achieve to be able to kick butt, right? We've got Gazelle, which is in the reverse. Someone's going, no more, right? No more sitting on butts, right, and expecting stuff to come. All right, that's it, no deal. And it's like, no deal, right? It's not going to freaking happen. Someone's getting off their butt now, or it's a zero tolerance for this sort of behaviour. It could be a bit of a deal as well. Okay, so let's look into this. If we're not talking about the word expectancy, okay, and expecting things, we're talking about enlightenment, okay, regarding the fact, okay. So there's more to this. For someone, there's more information coming in, or it's about your own personal peace, all right. This could have very well been I've had enough, okay, and personal peace may have been compromised, and it is coming through as a no more. Though I do feel like for someone here, more information is on the way, and you're going to be able to achieve good results. You're going to see what it is and what you can do. All right, we're going to do some psychic tarot for that, right? What's the time? 17 minutes. Oh my goodness. This energy feels so strange today, guys. Like, I don't know whether you guys are feeling it or whether you can notice it during these readings, but the last 3 readings, like today, like this one and the last 2 that I just did, the energy is so weird. I actually feel like a lot different than other readings that I've done. It's so strange. But I don't know whether that's just a general vibe or whether it's just me or whether you guys are noticing it. Who knows? But it's quite fascinating. I actually can't wait to, see what goes on with this, because it feels, it's different. Maybe it's coming through like never been down this road before, right? And, they're still just saying change is apparent and change is afoot. Right? We've got new vitality. This is another magician style card. This is about, okay, someone's tooting their own horn, which could be a deal, right? But, hey, anything goes, whatever. Which I've actually seen in the streets of suburbia, someone tooting their freaking horn, right? The meow. So it's a deal. But this generally talks about being able to achieve good results with what you've got, okay, and creating the magic. It's heavy wind energy, so it's like self-expression, communication. There could be those aspects involved regarding this. I just saw the word Gemini and Aquarius. Okay, Libra's also coming through, so I'm feeling like it's heavy air signs for some reason, but it's the ability to be able to achieve. Okay, just try not to emotionally suppress anything. Okay, just be true to yourself. We've got observe, which could be paramount to the situation, and taking that time out necessary, okay? Looking at all angles, all facets, right? See what goes on, right? See what we can learn within this, and looking at it from all angles, okay? There's some sort of divine intervention here, okay? And that could be a deal as well. When they start saying divine intervention, just know that there's, you know, a higher source, or, you know, if you believe in angels, it will be the angels helping you. There's further, it's bigger than just yourself. It's like a higher guidance, a higher assistance, which is taking place here. Because we only want what's best for you, apparently, okay? So, but that came from up there as such. I'm seeing there's a lady here with, she's got light coloured hair. She must be about, I don't know, late 50s, early 60s, light coloured hair, curly, right? It was like coming from her, it felt. But I almost feel like it was from the angels as well, because I saw a few different faces in a cloud as such. But this woman, she's got like kind of curly hair. It kind of comes out like, it's almost like a, I don't know, but perm. It's like a perm, you know what I mean, with that really thick hair done going on. She loves you very much. For some reason, 1970 is important, or 1971 maybe, around there is important. So she's with you to help steer you, guide you, and direct you, because there's something that was unfinished. She may have left before her time, or something was unresolved, but she loves you very, very much. And she's here to help support and guide you for what is best for you, apparently. But there's greater forces here, guys, as well. Like, if you talk to angels and if you believe in this stuff, feel free to talk to them and ask them for help if you so wish. Okay, because someone is actually going through it. Like, I feel like someone's a bit burdened within the situation. We've got helpless and hopeless, which is, it is a semi-victim mentality. Right, feeling down and out and stuff like that. Unfortunately, you know, it is being human, and it does come down to healing as well. Someone might be getting provoked as such, okay? Provoked, and I'm saying like a prod, okay? So cut that out, right? Whoever's doing that, cut that out, all right? Have a good look at this, all right? Or this might be something that you're observing in someone else's life, okay? So put the appropriate steps in place, okay, to be able to achieve good results, because there's a new day dawning here, sorry, and there's a journey. There's a journey, okay? Things are wrapping up, I feel, for somebody here, and things are moving forward, and I'm still getting that no more, and it's not good enough sort of thing. And I am seeing someone who's actually feeling quite down and out and helpless and hopeless, going, no, right, I've got the control, it's in my hands, right? This is about me, and I'm sick of feeling like this. Okay, that can be a bit of a deal as well, okay? They're saying challenging times, and it shall be overcome, okay? If you're witnessing this in someone else's life, just see how you go, and do the best you can regarding it, okay? If you require any external support, I did just see a mental health check here for someone. Your mental health is important, please. Your mental health is important. Please go see a doctor or your GP, all right? But there seems to be some sort of observing this, okay? So look into it, guys. Do what's right for you. All right. Time's going to tell of a resounding influence met and achieved, okay? So you're going to be feeling better about something soon. You're going to be feeling more sure of something and having faith in something, okay? Which is quite significant. We're just going to do some spellcasters. I'm still hearing Burning Down the House, mate. So that song, Burning Down the House. But it's not even the Tom Jones version. It's the, I can't even remember which version it is. But it's more like a metal-y version. For someone here, it's cutting the cost of living. Someone needs to cut the cost of living to be able to achieve good results. And apparently that's through lack and limitation, okay? So if you guys believe in like life lessons and life journey and path and, you know, progression, like spiritual progression, I feel like someone's actually achieving good results through lack and limitation right now, okay? So this is about being at peace and trusting the process if you can, but also doing what's right for you and following your heart. Like, this is actually quite a balancing act here, all right? Achieving good results, though, they're saying. Achieving good results. Firm foundations, guys. Material wealth and stability, okay? Seems to be compromised, or we could be having worries, all right, or challenges regarding this. Wow, we've got the Ten of Pentacles here, which is family finances, right? This could be talking about anything from a family business to an inheritance, to an enterprise, to a legacy, okay? Whatever it is, it seems to be within his power, right? There could have been an upended relationship, agreement, or contract somehow connected with this, but the family finances seem to be within their power, okay? So financial stability is key, and getting back on top of your game, the ability to be able to make ends meet, okay? We've got the Three of Pentacles here. This could be upskilling. I just got a new workplace here for someone. Learning a new trade or skill to better one's circumstances regarding something here. Whatever it is, there's a teacher here and the students wanting to learn, and normally this touches us on a financial level. This seems to be within its power. We've got the Eight of Wands here, which talks about short trips, travels, journeys, visits. That seems to be within its power too. Okay, they're giving me a lot of two symbology as well, like once bitten, twice shy, but they also just said it takes two to tango regarding this. So getting someone on your team or on board maybe regarding this. There seems to be some sort of fortuitous event here for someone as well. We've got Six of Pentacles, okay, which is a catalyst on your journey here for someone. It's an equal giving and receiving. This talks about things such as charities, benefits, a payout, or giving of payments, benefits, social security, stuff like that. That seems to be within his power, which is fantastic. A giving and receiving vibe too. This doesn't have to be like financial, but it's like it's a balancing out of energy. It's an exchange as such. It's within its balance, like it's within its power. All right. Okay, we've got the Knight of Pentacles here, which is a slow and steady movement forward. Things might be picking up speed or upping the ante, okay, regarding this. This has another financial overtone as well. Things such as like savings accounts. So this is either a depletion of savings, or this is actually moving forward really quick, because this guy is, they're saying taking the time out. Could be apparent, but this guy is the slowest mover in the deck, all right? They're saying challenging times being overcome. Someone needs to look at the facts here, or the figures, okay? And light's going to be shone upon this situation, mate. So we're coming out of a dark period, or light's going to be shone upon some sort of information regarding this. There could be hearing like changes of topic or conversation here, sweeping things under the carpet, mate. And it's like no more. I feel like something is done and dusted here. But I also feel for somebody else, it's coming out of the shadows now and achieving good results, right? The past is in the past, and we don't need to be worried about that. They're actually saying financial poverty, okay? So that's quite fascinating. We've got Lovers, which is in the reverse. Lovers is a card of Gemini, though that may or may not be involved. This talks about divine unions, contracts, agreements, relationships, decisions even. I just heard the words new beginnings. Okay, so there seems to be new beginnings. We're actually going to pull another card off that, because that's interesting. As a matter of fact, so there could be some sort of matter of fact with light being shown upon the fact. Right? I just keep saying fact, so there's got to be a fact in here somewhere. All right, so getting the facts, knowing the facts, or it's got to be a fact. Okay, oh yeah, that's all right. We've got King of Swords here, which talks about an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a professional person, someone that deals with communication on the daily, such as a tax accountant, a police officer, or anyone of business, a business nature there, unemotional, or, professionalism. This is professionalism. We've got work. It's within its power. Yay, somebody's getting a new job. Okay, so someone is actually going to go out the other side a winner and land the job, land the position. Okay, so well done. This is an official communication. For someone else here, this could be an official warning as such, but it feels overall, okay, I just heard toxic energy and toxic relationship. That could be a deal, okay, for someone. That's on a separate message. Otherwise, we're moving forward into the future, okay? This is an official communication, right? So take the time out. We've got worries and concerns dropping. Okay, but we've got Temperance in the reverse. This is the card of Sagittarius, so that may or may not be involved. They don't seem to be within their power, if that is the case. Okay, there could be challenges or whatever. They could be battling against all odds, mate. Otherwise, we're talking about temperance and bringing things into a state of balance here. Try not to get ahead of yourself, okay? And take the time out to rest up and watch the drinking, okay? Watch the drinking, and just see what goes on, okay? But somebody is coming out the other side of winter, and they're saying challenging times are being overcome. All right, guys. Have I got time for we'll just do a quick Ascended Masters, right? It's my vid's about to go. Yeah, this is massive healing, guys. Things are changing. We've got energy healing, okay, and using your magic, okay. That's basically what's happening. We've got some massive energy going on here with this eclipse energy. There's divine timing here with the Stonehenge thing going on. But this is about knowing who you are, what you're able to achieve, and having faith in yourself, right? There's no going back here for someone. And I just heard magic happens. Okay, so look into these things, but there's facts and information coming in for someone, and it feels great. Like, it actually feels like a relief. And a breath of fresh air is coming through. All right, so it seems to be a bit of a deal. But I hope this helps you on your journey and you got a message out of it. Namaste is coming through, so namaste, guys. Namaste. Peace be on your journey. Thank you so much for your patience, your love and your support. I love you guys so much. Okay, I hope you have all been well, and I'll get the rest of these videos up shortly. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. See you.